Hello.
Hello chaps, how are we all doing today? It's the 2nd of April. Yesterday was the 1st of April, or Easter Sunday.
Oh, April Fool's Day.
April Fool's Day. The whole lot, the whole shebang, all thrown in together. It was a busy day.
Quite busy.
Yeah, very busy. I didn't get much modelling done over the weekend. My eyes have been sort of acting up in me. I've been getting kind of a headache and it's been pushing through the eyes.
Gosh darn it, eyes.
So
I think that's what Mum gets.
even looking at the screen was kind of upsetting for the old eyes. So I had to kind of give it a break, take an old break for a couple of days off for the over the weekend. But I did get a fair bit done. I got enough done during the week and a little bit over the weekend. If you remember from last week, I got the Star Wars TIE Fighter. I got that finished.
Jess was very pleased with that.
Yeah, she was thrilled with that. She has that in
she has it in her room with her Star Wars heads, and yes, she does have a hat, Star Wars hat, but
yeah, still all the Star Wars helmet collection.
White and blue. What one's white and blue?
I don't know.
Like mostly white, and it's like a robot, and I always get it wrong.
Is it C-3PO, the little robot?
Yeah, she has that hat.
Yeah, she has that. Okay, so that went off well. I was quite happy with that. And at the same time, I was doing the Terminator. Yeah, the other Terminator.
Is that done now?
I was doing the trumpeter version of the...
Is it done now?
Yeah, it's done, but I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with the finish.
Why? I think it's pretty good.
Yeah. Well,
what don't you like about it?
It didn't turn out exactly as I wanted it to.
But it still works.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
You're not going to get rid of it?
No.
Because that looks pretty good.
Yeah. We'll just we'll turn the camera down to the bench. We'll have a look at it, and I'll kind of explain why I'm not really happy with it. Okay. So, give us a few minutes. We'll just turn it around. We'll take a look down at the bench.
There'll be a few minutes for us, but a second, like not even a second for you guys.
It's not even a second. Right, so here we are. We're down to the bench, and as you can see, I've the Terminator finished. Now I'm going to bring a little bit extra light down onto that so we can kind of get a better look at it. Okay, there we go. A little bit better. I got the basic painting done, and I was very happy with it. I was very happy with how it turned out. And then I went to weather it, and I kind of left out a process. I forgot to glass coat it, and I used a homemade wash in it that I didn't really make up properly, and I used acrylic paint instead of my usual gloss paint, or my usual enamel paint, should I say. And it just went wrong. I wasn't happy with it. It really went wrong. So then I tried to take it back a bit, use different techniques and bringing it back a bit, bit of dusting, some other products, shall we say, is a bit of Agrax Earthshade and other things on it, and I ended up with it like this. Right? So you mean it's not a total failure? Shall we say it's if it was on a dial that had you know, sort of sandy, dusty kind of conditions, then it would be. I feel then it would be kind of okay. Okay, it's just that it just I don't know how to explain it, but I just wanted it different. I really did. I wanted it to turn out slightly different, but you know, seeing as I went wrong at the early stages, I couldn't bring it right back. The only option I had was to sort of literally restart again and repaint the whole thing all over again, which I wasn't going to do. So I ended up with this, and to be quite honest with you, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It does have the dusty, worn, used look about it. Okay, so it's been in action. It's seeing a bit of action, which the Russians never actually used it in action, but other countries did adopt it, and this is one of theirs, and shall we say it's been out and about and used, so it's a bit weathered. Okay, a little bit over weathered, some might say, but that's it anyway. Okay, so there she is. There's the Terminator, or the Object 199 Ramcat. Okay, and there she is. So what I've been up to besides that, okay, I've been working on the Soviet KV-122 heavy tank.
Oh, little man.
And I've gotten the base part done. Okay, the wheels on. The main structure of the tank is in place. Beautiful fit, really lovely fit. It's a trumpeter kit again. Only a small bit of PE this time. We just have a little bit of PE there at the back. We have a grill, and we have a kind of a deflector of some kind. I've that done. I got the tracks done. Careful, baby. They're the individual track links. Okay.
And I will carefully bring them to you.
They're individual track links. They went together absolutely fabulously. They really did. They were very nice. Very nicely went together indeed. I did my old that whole like, as you can see, they literally just clip together. Okay. Right, and there was 2 different tracks. You need to make up 44 of each, 88 per side. So you had one with a guide horn, one without. Then we've got a left and a right. Okay, so there we go. So there's the tracks. Like I said, I'm happy with them. I'm happy with how they come out. I'm thrilled to bits with them actually. I thought they were absolutely, they were among the best of the Indie-Link tracks that I've ever made. Small bit of clean up to do on each track, but not that much, and they cleaned off very easy, very nicely, and everything worked out grand. Working now on the turret. They give you a metal barrel, right? Now, so there's the metal barrel. Okay, now the metal barrel, it fits in, but it doesn't really it's not really kind of long enough here for it to give you much support, so you have to sort of super glue that in really fine. Okay, if you want to use the metal barrel. Okay, and then what you do is you make up the other one, the other barrel, cut it off here. You get the muzzle brake off this one and attach it onto the metal barrel. And I measured them both off each other, and they're both exactly the same. So it was a case of I decided that I'd only use the metal barrel if I made a Hames of this, and I didn't. The I mean, the seam line is down along there, and it cannot be seen. I did, you know, I was quite happy with how the seam line came out of that. Okay, you know, so that works absolutely perfect. And for fit wise, gives you a nice long piece with 2 little extra, you know, guide sections, and it sits in, and it fits in perfectly. It really does. So why go off then and use the metal barrel? Why cut off something that works perfectly to fit something that's exactly the same, that's going to be harder to paint for the same effect? And I didn't see the point in that, so I decided not to use the metal barrel. I'm going to use the styrene one, the plastic one. Okay, so the plastic barrel, it works just as good. I don't see the point in using the metal barrel. It's not going to make any difference whatsoever. No. It doesn't make the kit any better. As a matter of fact, it might even make it worse if you end up, you know, cutting that off badly or whatever, and the fit in here isn't as strong. So it's going to be fairly fragile, and being a metal barrel, I find the paint doesn't really adhere to it that good. It does kind of flake off, even when you use primers and all that kind of thing. So there's the turret, and I have a figure.
My little guy, I call him.
Yeah, Happy's little guy. I have a commander figure for it. Now, as you see, I didn't bother painting the bottom of him.
I'm only saying that because
he's going to fit in like that, and I'm going to have him straightened up. He's going to be sort of, oh yeah, I decided he's going to be like that. Okay, he's got to be finished off painted. I've got to get the black in the hat. I've got to do leather straps and do his hands and things. So he's going to be He's going to sit in there quite happily. Okay.
He's going to be glad to be alive.
Yeah, he's going to be happy in there. Okay, so there's the commander for it. I'm going to have him painted up. So we got a figure as well, so I'm quite happy with that. Figure did not come with the kit. The figure is off his Zvezda set.
Okay, so just saying that it doesn't.
Unfortunately, I don't have the top of the box, but I have the bottom of the box. When I was moving, I kind of bundled a pile of stuff together, and
in case you needed it for another
took the figures out of the box, put them into
another
box with all the figures that I have in it, and I kept the instructions part of it. Okay, so there's the figures. There's it's 4 figures, even though it shows here that there's 5, but there isn't. But that's the back of this guy. So you've got a chap here with a map. This is the guy I used, and you've got a driver and another chap.
So that's the guy you used?
So that's the guy I used.
Yeah,
I might use the second guy. I might make up this fella here and have him standing, say
like
on the running boards or whatever you want to call them.
Being like,
giving instructions to this guy. Okay, so I haven't decided on the figures yet. I've definitely gone with this guy, but I might do another one on those. I'm not 100% sure yet. So that's about it. That's about as much as I've gotten done with modelling this week. During the week, I'm going to have an update. I'll probably do an update tomorrow on the KV122. So we get to see a bit more of it before I start the painting stages of it. I'll have to paint this section here in the tracks pretty soon, because then I got to build up the side skirts, running boards, whatever the hell they're called, the fenders at the side. That's all got to be built up more, and can't really do that because I won't be able to get the tracks on once all that's done up. So it's a case of do that, get all that painted, mask it all off, and then continue on, the way I do it. So that'll be an update during the week, and I will get more done on that. So let's go back up to myself and Abs, and we'll finish off the video with our usual rundown of what we did.
Chocolate and fruit.
With our chocolate and fruit, but we don't have chocolate this week. We've got kind of a sweetie type, chocolatey type thing.
What is it?
Well, people can decide for themselves what it is. Okay, so let's go up to you and me, and we'll have a little wind down. Okay. Okay. Our little wind down.
And we're back.
And we're back. And our fronts. Okay. There we go. So, like I said, stay tuned for during the week. I will have an update on the KV122, and we'll find out how that's going along. And it's got to be painted and weathered, the whole shebang. And hopefully I won't make any mistakes in this one, or happy accidents, or whatever you want to call them. I won't do it, and we'll try and get this one reasonably okay. Okay. So a disclaimer of my whole channel is I'm not a professional modeler, not anything like a professional modeler. I'm a hobbyist. I'm a person who enjoys it. I don't proclaim to be any good at it. That's for you to decide. I'm happy with my work, and if you think I'm good, then you think I'm good. If you think I'm bad, then you think I'm bad. Simple as that.
It doesn't matter what your opinion is.
It doesn't.
As long as you actually enjoy it.
Yes, exactly. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of a hobby. Once you stop enjoying it, it stops becoming a hobby. So and it's something to do in your spare time when you've got a little bit of spare time and things like that. So I enjoy it, I really do. And the whole thing, like my channel, it's a kind of a fun channel. It's there just to
watch and
it's
enjoy.
Not this is how you have to do this and this is how you have to do that. It's not like that at all.
In the instructions, just because it says that you can paint it this way, that doesn't mean you have to paint it that way.
No, as we found out with
you
your Pink Panther.
You can paint it pink.
Yes, like your Pink Panther. So let's move on anyway to the B.U.M fruit and B.U.M chocolate.
Can you do yours first, because I just love
okay.
I love the chocolate thing too much.
So the fruit this week is, we've got some raspberries. Some nice raspberries. Okay. So we'll have a little raspberry. Do you want a raspberry?
Don't like raspberries.
Quite tart. That was raspberries. That's our B.U.M fruit. And for our B.U.M chocolate type thing, we've got Vanilla fudge.
It's my favourite thing in the whole goddamn world.
We'll just bring it up here so the camera so people can see what it is. It's Butler's vanilla fudge.
And get it.
Okay.
And I got it in Eason's.
Purveyors of happiness. Vanilla fudge. Okay. So we will open the fudge.
I am addicted to fudge.
So we've got some bum fudge.
Bum.
We're going to eat some bum fudge, Abigail.
Please.
Here
Normally
you go.
I wouldn't. Oh my god, it actually looks like bum fudge or not.
Some bum fudge. Okay.
It's good. Dad, eat that. Just a bit biscuity. Do you like that?
Kind of a raspberry. Oh no, that's because I ate a raspberry, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we've got some Butler's bum fudge.
That's
And
so
we've got
good.
some Nature's Garden
It's so
raspberries.
good.
We've got raspberries and fudge. What
I
more
took
could a
another.
person want of a Monday? Tuesday.
I took another.
Yeah. So it's Monday. So that's it for this week's bum. Thank you for taking your time out to watch the video. Don't forget, tune in during the week. Like I said, I'll have an update on the KV122. And next Monday, again, we'll be back for another bum.
And then
So,
the next
all I've got to say is,
bum,
don't forget to like and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel if you've not already subscribed. If you have
Ooh.
subscribed,
Boss instead of bum.
yeah. If you have subscribed, thank you very, very much. I do appreciate it, really, really do. And don't forget to give it the old
Thumbs up.
thumbs up. You know, hit the like button and show
All
us,
that jazz.
show us that you like it. You don't mean you don't have to comment, but just
And
give us the old thumbs
and
up.
you can thumbs down if you want to thumbs down.
I don't like the thumbs down.
Yeah, but just saying you can if you want.
Oh yeah, we're not telling anybody what to do. And if you've
We're not
any,
the boss of
if you've anything you want to say to us, any comments or anything, questions or anything
Just-
like that,
Whip it up below.
stick it in the comments box below. So, without further ado, we'll say goodbye. Don't forget to have fun,
Subscribe.
which is the main thing. I did the old subscribe
Oh.
bit. Don't forget to have fun, enjoy yourself, enjoy the hobby. That's what it's all about. And don't forget, go out and buy yourself a kit.
Build it and enjoy it.
Just like Abby said, build it and enjoy it. This is John
And Abby.
saying
Bye.
bye. Catch you next week.